Lord gonna do? He gonna sneak it.
He gonna sneak 2/3 on me, and the rest of these people.
Yeah, people get 2/3 of my people gonna get snuffed.
It's like, even add on to what you just said, you know, a lot of movie references. On the movie 300, basically he said it twice, but in particular when he was a little kid, Leonidas was a little kid, and that wolf was trying to hunt him down, and then when he was about to die at the end of the movie, he said, it's not fear that grips him, but it's a heightened sense of things. Meaning, you aware. Something, you hear a gunshot, you ain't gonna just be pop, you just gonna be standing here.
I'm a real nigga.
Yeah, I'm a real nigga. You ain't gonna shoot me, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a real nigga. I don't look at gunshots. Hell no. Pop. Nigga, if I heard 2 gunshots right now, wait a minute. Brothers, get down.
Yeah.
But we some hoe ass niggas because we don't. Do I want to get shot? Do y'all want to get shot?
Why would you want to
get shot?
Why would you want to get shot at a time at a calamity? You know, there ain't gonna be no hospitals open.
Right.
You have to take out your own bullet, make your own turn it.
Yep, you're gonna be out of there.
And then you'll fuck around, catch gangrene like that nigga on Book of Eli.
Oh, like that nigga in the truck.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
But also at the same time, you know, you want to look out for brothers. You want to have their back. You want to protect them. You know, just as well, you know, they gonna look out for you. You expect the same.
Yep. But yeah, and with that, it's not like you ain't got to be a tough guy. You just got to be smart. Alright, because the tough guy always gets his ass beat. Yeah. You gotta be. Hold on, let me. You know, check this shit out. Niggas, if I see a nigga walking around pacing mad with a gat in his hand, I'm gonna be like, look.
Watch them.
Yeah, keep an eye on that dude, man. I ain't gonna just be oblivious to this nigga because I'm not a tough guy like that, man. Like, I don't even like confrontation. Alright, yeah, I said it. Alright, that's just me. I don't like confrontation. I'd rather just.
I would like confrontation.
Well, but there are niggas out there that say, I'll deal with confrontation. Next thing you know, you just laying up in the hospital.
The problem is Jake is unrealistic when they think they know the truth, man. His truth is very realistic. You gotta be circumspect, man, wherever you go. And even so much more when this place is about to fall apart.
Yep.
You know? You're not supposed to be this super Negro man in that day, man.
Nope.
But be a hella circumspect. You're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
Literally.
You know niggas always say, F the police. We feel that way, but are we gonna say that when the cops roll up? If we do, guess what? We gonna end up somewhere hemmed up.
Does that make us some whole ass niggas? No.
Right.
Guess what? They cost money to get out of jail.
Yeah. Right. There are brothers in our camp that have spent a lot of money on that bullshit.
Yes, sir.
No, boy, yes, sir.
So Isaiah 48:22. There is no peace.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. 46:8. 46:8.
Isaiah 46:8. Remember this and show yourselves men.
Remember this and show yourselves men. So being a man don't necessarily mean having to be the toughest guy on the goddamn planet, you know? Really, you just gotta be, being a man is following the law, statutes, and commandments of his Bible and the advice that Paul gave you. There's a lot of good advice that Paul gives in his Bible. Some of the stuff he says, be circumspect. Be at peace. If it be as much as with life within you, be at peace with all men.
Hey, didn't Yahushua leave when it started getting real shaky?
Yeah, it got it. I'm out. That's the Lord Yahushua. Yep.
Excuse me, Yahushua.
Yep.
When they was about to stone him, he got up out of there.
Got him out of there. If that somebody get that wise as serpents, harmless as doves, stay and then somebody get Matthew 5:25. It's all good.
That's another thing, though. That's another point. You got people in the truth thinking that the Most High wants you to abandon all common sense of survival, or else you don't trust on the Lord or something. The scriptures don't say that, man. Do what you gotta do.
I said, who do you think put that thought process in your head to the point to where you like, okay, it's time to move?
Yeah.
That's the most. That's the Most High orchestrate.
Baby,
When like that was like a couple of weeks ago. Me and a couple of brothers went out to a bar. You know what I'm saying? One of the brothers leaned over and said something to me, I knew automatically right then it was time to get out of there right then. And that's what we did. And we survived that night. But if that statement wouldn't have been made, or if that spirit wouldn't have been working to let us know to get the hell out of that place we was in, ain't no telling what could have happened. But I mean, that's what I'm saying.
And
That's just a.
you know that saying, no matter how good you are, there's always somebody better.
Right.
You don't know people out here. You don't know who got a gun or a pistol.
Yeah.
You don't know who got a knife. You never know who's fucking. No, you don't know who could fight and whoop your ass.
You never know who brought their hands to that club.
Yeah. Brought their hands. Just me personally, look, nigga fuck with me and I gotta defend myself, we gonna fight, we gonna get it. If he's talking, you got it. I might get a little mad, you got it, man, you got it. I don't fuck the confrontation. I gotta get real amped up mad to get that fuck it then, bring it, nigga, you know?
Be slow to aim.
With that, just going back to this real quick point I'm trying to make. The scriptures ain't about you got to be stupid to trust in the Lord. Use your common sense, man.
Right.
David trusted in the Lord, right?
Yeah.
When he went out to battle, did he go out to battle without his shield and spear? No, he didn't. And I'm bringing it up, just being real, because I didn't heard it before. That don't mean you don't trust in the Lord because you smart and you prepare a little bit. But we know that it's going to be through trusting Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to get you saved. You can prepare all you want. That ain't going to save you. But guess what? If you got a gun, keep your fucking gun, man. Don't sell it.
That's right.
Where is it in the scriptures to say sell all your damn guns? You done came to the truth, sell your guns.
Right.
You know,
The scripture says he that liveth by the sword. So it don't
it don't say if you don't have it.
He that haveth one.
Hey,
Now that don't mean go try to buy up the whole damn gun shop either. This is extreme on both sides. You got brothers that's trying to go out here and beat Judas Maccabees, but then you got other brothers that's gonna tell you if you just don't, if you ain't being stupid, and sell your guns. You know, here it is. Here go a 100-pound bag of rice. That might do you good in the future. You might, cop it for $20. Don't get it. Come on, man. Don't lose your common sense. Do what you gotta do, but trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
Like I was just saying, David didn't go out to war without his buckler and shield, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it's just God, you ain't gotta you gotta be spiritual and common sense, you know. If you got a little something, obviously don't put it out there, but if you got a little something that could help you out when the time comes, keep it. You know, hey, when the Lord told the disciples, he told them to take 2 swords. You think somebody people say somebody, Jesus Christ told his disciples to take swords.
Right.
Man, he knew there might be some shit popping off. Guess what? When the thing popped off with Peter, when they came to get the Lord, what did Peter cut the Malchus, the servant of the high priest? He cut him with a sword.
Hey, but now we're in the most dangerous times ever, right? We're in the most dangerous times that we could be in.
Right.
Now you got to give up your sword.
Right.
What kind of sense does that make?
Well, he done live by the sword,
Man, come on. Go ahead, rock that for me.
Romans 10 and 2. While bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
Right, that even goes as far as a lot of people are so-called in the truth, because we don't really quite have it down as to how we're supposed to conduct ourselves.
Right.
You know, we know Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but Jake don't quite got it down. And it's all of us, Not like I'm speaking up here like I'm super righteous, it's all of us. Alright? You just gotta know how to be spiritual about situations. And like I said, it's even more so in the times that we're coming into, because like he said, this is the most dangerous, volatile time we can live in right now.
Yeah,
alright?
Yeah, your body is susceptible to the GMO foods.
Yeah.
And you get hurt, you can't go to the hospital,
Just one more point. Let me clarify something, because you're going to have assholes that might try to say something. I'm not telling you to go buy look, I don't have a gun.
Right.
I only got food in my house for the week, bro.
Right.
I don't give a shit. But I'm just bringing up another view, man.
Yeah, let's say, before we read the next scripture, Matthew, let's say the time comes, and you run up in a house or something, right? These motherfuckers got guns, food, and all that. And you having the laws with you, you ran up on them and just disabled their ass, took all this shit. What you gonna do? Leave the shit there? You gonna leave the guns there? Cause he that lives, you think that he that who lives by the sword shall die by the sword is applying to that current situation? Not that I'm not coming against the scripture, so don't look at me like that nigga tripping. It's being smart. You're gonna have to defend yourself. If another mother pack him up, if you get in that situation, and then maybe you just ran up an empty house, then people coming back armed, and he finds an arm. You're just gonna run after him.
Yeah, see, that's the difference between common sense and women's intuition.
Right.
You know, a woman can tell you one outlook of how something's gonna happen, but a man's common sense will tell you more likely the whole aspect of what will happen. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it'd be best outlook. You run into a house, you see you got guns and stuff in there. Yeah, pick you up something. You never know what lot the Lord might have you, you know, in that situation where you might have to use that. Pick you up something.
Hey, you might not
Or you might not have to use it. You might not use it at all. You might receive the power.
Yeah, might trade it.
You might receive the power. Or you might trade it for food.
You never know, you know? But Matthew 10 first, 10 to 16, and that man whole people broke it down.
Matthew,
I have to pick you up something. Right.
Matthew 10 and 16.
Title this video. Nah,
Pick you up something. Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
Send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Now you always see like cartoons or whatever. Wolf is creeping up to the sheep. The sheep versus the wolf. Only one of them animals is gonna win that battle, right? The wolf. Alright? Meaning we're in a situation where we can get got at any time. Scripture says that this is the valley of the shadow of death. Speaking about America. So we can get got at any time. So while you're walking around, you gotta go ahead, read.
Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Meaning act wise. It's like, so the snake, in fact, brother Abdul Shabalo was explaining this to me yesterday. A snake is a patient animal. The snake is real patient. Alright? When it makes a strike, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna make it when it knows it can get you. Or get whatever it's trying to, get. Alright? And a dove is harmless. Dove ain't trying to look to fight nobody. It's not an animal that hunts. That's how you gotta be. You just gotta be like pilgrims. You're just moving through this walk of life. You're just walking through. Alright? Anything that can
I was gonna say at the same time, but you know when the time is right. You know when you at your best. You know when, not to start something.
Yeah, right.
And be peaceful. But you know when that time comes.
Right. You know when you'll have to get right. You know when you'll have to get down if the situation calls for it. You know when it's about the best time to get down. All right. So you just gotta basically be spiritual. All right. Be at peace with all men. Don't go looking because a lot of people like to look for fights. All right. Especially when you're a Jake. You know, if say you're into like competitive sports or whatever, you want to prove yourself. Who's this nigga? I'll run you over. I'll truck you. I'll blow your ass off this line. Shit gets heated. You gotta prove yourself. All right.
Back what we said, you don't know what you're dealing with, man.
Hey,
You don't know what you're doing with. There's a lot of people out there that know a lot of things, man. Whether it be, utilizing the weapon or their hands, man. And most of the time when Jake feel that way, he's drunk too.
Yeah,
That's even more of a way to get your ass beat.
Get drunk, get that courage.
Like 3 months ago, I had a cracker pull a gun on me, which I had a gun myself, which I could have shot him, but I thought about the situation. How would I be able to explain why I shot him? And I thought from, all in a split of a second, how could he explain if he shot me?
He ain't gonna have to explain shit.
But basically, how would I explain that?
Right.
So I just decided, just let it go. Just walk in the store, you got it.
Yeah.
You can call me nigger and all this shit, but
No.
Just remember his face and hope you get the power.
If he would have shot him, man, we wouldn't have a trumpet with us, man. We wouldn't have the That's Right or nothing.
Well, he had a 22. He had a shot from probably about a good 12 times.
What, bro?
Ciroc 31
Yeah.
and 28. Wine